Hello everybody, this is Real Minecraft Houses and welcome to my video. In this video we're going to be building this two-story house. It's compact but full of features. It has a driveway with a carport. And you come around to the back side and there's a patio. And on the bottom floor on the edge here there is an indoor swimming pool, which we'll be taking a look at later. So let's go ahead and get started with this build. Get started by building a row of 9 blocks. Skip one space and put one more block using quartz. Now we'll go back to the front where we started. Skip 2 blocks, or 3 blocks. Sorry, 2 blocks, and then add 2 more quartz blocks. Now we're going to raise those to 7 blocks high. Now do the same for this block on the outside. And then go ahead and raise our long column of blocks 7 blocks high. Here's an aerial view of what you should have so far. And we'll come down and here's the view from the front. Now connect up the 2 columns in the front. Now starting at the 3rd block, go in 2 blocks and start some smooth sandstone. Sorry, go in 1 block. Now bring that out 5 blocks and then come back towards the other side. And then at the 3rd block on the back, we're going to start another row of sandstone blocks. And I'm using smooth sandstone, but you can try different kinds of sandstone if you like. Now we're going to fill in. This will be the floor for our balcony. Now we're going to grab some quartz stairs and we're going to place them upside down on the sandstone blocks. This will form a decorative boundary to the floor. And we're just going to wrap this all the way around on the back side. So this is what we have so far. Now we're going to come in and we're going to start building some quartz walls 1 block in from the front. And we're going to put windows every other space. We're using black stained glass blocks. Now we'll come around here and do the same on this side, starting with quartz. And then finally on the rear side. And this section is where our indoor pool is going to be. Now fill in with black stained glass. And now on this side, we're going to leave out the quartz dividers and just fill in the entire section with black stained glass. And there you see what we have so far. So now let's go around to this side. And we're going to start putting stairs. So we're going to put one block for the second floor on this section. And then we're going to grab some sandstone stairs. And we're going to place stairs up to the second floor along the quartz wall. We're going to make them double wide. Now we'll go back to our smooth sandstone blocks and start building a wall that will border the carport. Three blocks high for the first floor. Build 4 blocks wide on the section on the back, 3 blocks high. And now we'll start filling in the second floor. I apologize, there's a dog in the background. Now we're going to start the interior wall on the bottom, which will go out to the carport, so leave a space where desired for a door. Now we're going to grab some wood planks of your choice. And we're going to use those for the floor on the bottom. We're going to use those same wood planks for the floor on the second story on the other side. The wall should be 10 blocks across, and we're going to start at the third block and start building out the floor. Actually, we're going to start building out the walls. And go ahead and make that 5 to 7 blocks. We're going to go with 7 total length, counting the first block. And just connect those up, and that'll be the outside walls. So now let's raise the columns for the second floor in each corner, 3 blocks high. Go to the next corner, 3 blocks. Go to this corner over here, 3 blocks. Then we'll go to this corner and raise it 3 blocks. And now we'll connect those together. And at various locations you can mark off windows then connect up at the top all the way around. Now we're going to grab some stained glass panes. I'll use black. In this particular video, I'm using a shader, and so the black doesn't quite look like the black does normally. At least with this particular shader. So we're just filling in our windows here all the way around on the second floor. Now we're going to go to our wood planks and fill in the actual floor, which will be the ceiling for the bottom floor, or the carport actually. And I use jungle wood planks, but you can use whatever type of wood you want, or a non-wood material if desired. Okay, now let's fill in this section. Put a row of sandstone, and then we'll put a window in the middle. Fill in sandstone to go out to the patio. And now we're going to use acacia wood slabs to build the roof. This is kind of tedious, so we're just going to fill it in real quick. We'll be right back. And there's our roof filled in. Remember, we're using slabs in that case. So now we're going to go to this side. Fill in that gap and another gap, leaving 2 blocks high for a door. So we're going to use jungle doors, and I'm using the Flows HD resource pack. So there's our jungle door. And now we're going to start putting the roof for our patio. And we're going to use jungle wood planks on the inside. So put a pillar 1 block in each direction. And we're going to completely roof this over. And let's go back to the back side and add 1 more row of wood planks. And now we're going to put inverted quartz stairs to add a decorative roof, or a decoration to the roof. And we'll just wrap that all the way around. So there's what we have so far. Now we're going to use stained glass panes to build a railing for our patio. Now we'll go back to the front. We're going to come in one block and add our front doors. Now we're going to connect some courts right above the doors. 2 blocks high. And now we're going to fill in the top with glass using panes. Now we're going to add quartz slabs to the top of our second story to cover up the wood. And we're just going to wrap that all the way around the building. So that's what we have so far. Now going back to the front, we're going to place some quartz stairs right above the doors. Make sure they're upside down. Now we're going to top off this wall next to the stairs. So first we're going to fill in that section and then put a wall between the stairs and the room on the other side. Now let's put in a couple of blocks where the door is going to be. And then we're going to put stained glass panes in the empty spaces. Now we'll put a door out to the carport. Next, we're going to need some columns to support that section of the house. Or actually, first, let's build our driveway. Well, first we're going to build the columns. So let's use stone brick for the columns, but you can use wood if you want to match the floor. And now we're going to row our driveway with stone bricks. And we're going to have the driveway start right outside the columns, or the boundary anyway. And now for the middle, I like to use granite or andesite. Don't use polished, just use plain. So we're going to use andesite in this case. It makes a good looking driveway type material. So I didn't want to bore you with that, so here's our driveway all filled in. And you can take it about 5 blocks in front of the house. So now we're going to come back inside and we're going to build that indoor pool and begin by putting a row of quartz all the way around the room. And then we're just going to dig down 3 blocks. I'm going to put some more torches for some light. So dig down 3 blocks, and then we're going to fill the walls and floor of the pool with quartz. If you like, you can fill the bottom of the pool with light blue blocks using clay. But we're just going to use quartz. With the shader I have, the water's pretty dark. So now we're going to grab some water and fill in the pool. So just keep filling in until it's even. And there you go, we have a nice indoor pool. So we're going to go back outside and grab some quartz stairs and place them upside down on the bottom block of the right hand side of the house where we had our sandstone section. And we're going to wrap that around to the other side. And we'll just match it up to the stairs we already had. So that's our basic design, and I went ahead and added some interior decorating. It's just suggestive, you can do your own. So out here on the patio we have a couple of chairs and a table. Then we have a table and some chairs, a bed and a chest in the bedroom. It's a pretty small house, so there's not really room for a kitchen, but you can put a furnace in there if you want. Okay, so thanks for checking out this build.